Yo, y'all already know what time it is. Your boy, Sisters and Suicide Ace 29, back with another video. Hell no, okay? Hell no, hell no. All right, hell no. All right, man, you know what time it is, man. Let's go. Well, where I'm at. Oh, yeah, gotta go to the banner joint. Gotta go to the banner joint, go up. Boom. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. You already know the freaking vibes. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Y'all know the freaking vibes, man. Y'all know time it is, all right? Suicide Squad keeps it 100 and fair. You already know the freaking vibes. Depending on the person and the situation, it might not go as you plan, but you know, sometimes that's the way it go. Anyway, that is what it is. Let's get to the topic at freaking hand. Okay, marijuana will be legal in Illinois soon, but immigrants warned to think before they partake. Huh? I don't know, man. Let's just get to the story and see what time it is. Don't come at me. I'm just giving you the information. Huh? Who just popped in here? What's up, Shock Rock King Black? What's going on? I'm just giving you the information real quick. You know what I'm saying? So let me go ahead and highlight that. We gonna holla with the gualas. You heard? You know the freaking vibes. All right. Boom. Hold on real quick. You know that Laker gang, yeah. I got to do my Laker videos today, man. I missed the last couple games, man. I missed the last couple games. I got to do my Laker game joint. You know the vibes. All right, shout out to Chicago Tribune.com. Marijuana will be legal in Illinois soon, but immigrants warned to think before they partake. You know what I'm saying? They got to think. Hold on, let's see what they talking about, man. Which with much of Illinois anticipating the state's legalization of marijuana in January. January. I see you, Illinois is going down as it could lead to drastic measures like deportation. Okay, so my immigrants got it. They're trying to warn you, man. You know, even though the weed is free, you know, most likely with everywhere else, you know what I'm saying? You only can have a certain amount. Like everybody thinks it's because it's legal. You can walk around with pounds and bricks and pounds and bricks. No, that's false. That's a false narrative. You cannot walk around with pounds and bricks and pounds. It's only a certain amount of grams that you can walk around with that's legal. Anything over that gram, your ass in trouble. You in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man, the late great Bernie Mac. Trouble. Okay, you in trouble, man. Immigration attorneys and advocate groups gathered Wednesday morning in Chicago's Loop to get word out that any non-citizen, okay, these for the non-citizens, I guess. They going for the non-citizens. Any non-citizen, including legal resident, oh, both, okay, both. Legal residents could be adversely affected by admitting to federal immigration agents that they've used marijuana or work in the industry. Dang! One advocate held a sign stating, "Know your rights" before January 1st. Okay, there's stipulations to this thing. Okay, there's stipulations to legalizing marijuana and purchasing and whatnot and all the whatnots. Okay, so before you get in the game, because you know, if your state legalizes it, people, you know, they dang sure gonna get in the game. They're gonna try to sell it more. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna try to smoke it more, sell it more, whatever. Make sure you learn your loopholes and your laws before you get in the game. All right, make sure you learn that before you get in the game. Anyway, let's read that again. Immigration attorneys and advocate groups gathered Wednesday morning in Chicago's Loop to get word out that any non-citizen, including legal residents, okay, that means, you know, the ones who's not a resident, not a citizen there, and the ones who are, could be adversely affected by admitting to the federal immigration agents that they've used marijuana or work in the industry. These are talking about the immigrants, okay? These talking about immigrants right here. One advocate has held aside stating, "Know your rights" before January 1st. Okay, these talking about immigrants in this article right here. Starting January 1st, Okay, starting January 1st, marijuana would be legal to purchase in Illinois for those 21 and older. But marijuana remains illegal under federal law, meaning even working at a local dispensary could be viewed by federal agents as a form of drug trafficking, advocates say. What? Hell no. Did y'all see that? So even if you're working at a dispensary, they can view it, the FBI can view it as drug trafficking, even though the state allows dispensaries? Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. Why would the state allow, why would the country allow dispensaries and then say the federal FBI can use it as drug trafficking? Huh? That's a setup, man. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Anyway, let's keep going. Unfortunately, a lot of people don't know about these consequences, said Moni, I'm gonna say I don't want to Ruiz. I don't want to mess that name up. Valesco, executive director of Paso West Suburban Action Project, a social justice organization, underscoring that the warning applies to green card holders and the others who have legal status to be in the U.S. See, it's for everybody, all the immigrants, even if you have status or don't have status. If you're an immigrant, or you even if you're an immigrant or not, they're gonna get you. Just admitting use makes you a potential target. Dang, just admitting use makes you potential target for deportation. So you don't have to have a criminal arrest or conviction. You just have to admit to use. Man, that's crazy. All right, so all my immigrants, man, make sure y'all know that. Okay, all my immigrants out there, make sure y'all know that the law is wild out here for y'all. Wild. Even if you admit to use or working at a dispensary, they can still get you. Even if you never had a conviction before, they still can get you, man. This is crazy. Ruiz Velasco said immigrants living in mixed status households, meaning some family members are U.S. citizens, while others aren't, should be cautious of working in the newly legalized industry. Oh, look at that. They can't even, they can't even live with somebody who work in the industry. They can't even live there. They can't even live there. They got, I mean, they can, but they said it's not really safe like that. Having a family member working in the cannabis industry, even if that person is a citizen, could have an effect on the immigration status of non-citizen in the same household, she said. Look at that. That's crazy, man. I mean, that's crazy right there. And in response to questions from the Tribune, U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement in Chicago didn't address whether the legalization of cannabis in Illinois would affect the federal agency enforcement strategy. The agency used a statement saying ICE continues to pursue foreign-born nationals convicted of drug-related offenses by local and state law enforcement. As states have started to legalize marijuana, immigration attorneys have grappled with how using it or working in the industry is affecting their clients, said Kathleen Benucci, an attorney who is also part of the American Immigration Laws and Association. Benucci said the association has heard of cases in which immigrants seeking citizenship in states where marijuana is legal have been denied naturalization because they've worked in the industry. An application for naturalization asks about the person's employment and asks if he or she is used drugs. So damn, even if even if you work in the industry in a certain state and they want to they want to live in a state where it's legalized, they're going to try to deny you because you already working there. But this is great. What the hell's going on? Yo, they making it very hard, man, for the immigrants to get it in, man. They making it very hard. And we got to learn our laws too as US citizens too, because god dang, they making the immigrants laws out of line when it comes to this weed and legalized weed and working in there. They can't be a user, all that stuff. I don't even know the stipulations. This is crazy. In April, U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Service issued policy guidance around marijuana, saying possessing it was still a federal violation of controlled substance. Look at that. The policy guidance also clarifies that an applicant for citizenship who is involved in certain marijuana-related activities may lack good moral character if found to have violated federal law. Even such activity has been decriminalized under applicable state laws, the agency wrote on its website. The federal agency seemed to be double down on its stance on marijuana weeks after Denver Mayor Michael Hancock wrote a letter to U.S. Attorney General William Barr asking for an adjustment of policy so immigrants could participate in the industry. Exactly. Come on, man. Let the immigrants get their money on, baby. Come on, man. Let the immigrants get their money on, man. Let the immigrants get their money on, bro. Come on, man. Let them get their money on. Come on, adjust those laws, man. Denver understands the need for federal laws and regulations regarding citizenship and immigration, but we are seeing the heartbreaking effect that those federal laws and regulations have on their residents. Hancock wrote, however, under current federal policy, lawful permanent residents like Denver residents I have met with are being denied naturalization and may lose their legal status based on their lawful employment in the cannabis industry. Look at that. Look at that. They might get deported and lose their citizenship and all of that because they work in the legal industry, but the laws is preventing them. It's crazy. Aaron Hall, a Denver-based attorney, said the legalization of marijuana has created a huge issue for immigrants in Colorado. Look, Colorado, Denver, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how it is in Las Vegas. This is crazy, man. Even though the state legalized it under federal law, immigration consequences of drug use are extremely harsh. Hall said. So we've seen people who purchase marijuana at the dispensary in good faith and later come back and it leads to a denial of permanent residency. You see that? Hell no. That's crazy. In other instances, even low-level cannabis workers such as clerks should be accused of trafficking for substances, he said. Other cases have involved foreign and tourists who've lost their visas after admitting to going to a dispensary during the trip, Hall said. Dang, so immigrants can't even go buy weed on vacation. They can't go nowhere and buy no weed nowhere. Because they want them to tell the truth. Have you been a user? Have you been a user? If you say yes, you're going to get denied. This is crazy. It's a whole community of color who is exiled from this really big financial development, Brady said. The way to cure it is to take it off the federal schedule of controlled substances, but that is probably a little ways away. This past summer, a bill was introduced and the U.S. Senate that would remove cannabis from the list of controlled substances, but the bill has not been made much progress. Okay, so it's in progress, y'all. It's in progress, but it ain't there yet. And Washington state attorneys have shared stories about immigrants seeking citizenship being denied it on grounds that they don't have a good moral character after admitting to using marijuana. Though it is legal in that state, Brady said a denial means a person has to wait 5 years before applying for citizenship again. Yeah, that's crazy right there. Venucci said federal agents at the border on airports could inspect someone's phone to look for any evidence of marijuana used as a way to deny the person entry in the country. That's crazy. And a statement, U.S. Customs and Border Protection said that non-citizen can be denied entry into the country if a person is violation of any law-regulated controlled substance. A traveler coming into a U.S. for a reason related to marijuana industry could be denied. Damn, they can't go nowhere and get it. Although medical and recreational marijuana may be illegal in some U.S. states and Canada, but for the sale, possession, and production and distribution of marijuana, a facilitation of the aforementioned remain illegal under U.S. federal law, the agency stated. Consequently, crossing the border or arriving at a U.S. port of entry in violation of the law may result in denied admission, seizure, fines, and apprehension. God damn. In Illinois, immigration advocates are trying to brainstorm how they could work with the lawmakers to educate the state on the potential adverse consequences non-citizens could face in the coming years, Ruiz Velasco said. And I think that it is a complicated area of law, as we have explained. Ruiz Velasco said, I do think that there wasn't enough information out there when legalization bill was being considered in Illinois, but we are trying to work with legal legislatures, know that the government and that the government is trying to make sure that there's something that can be done to reduce the harm that will come. Okay, that is out. We done with that. Man, yeah, That is something right there, man. Okay, that is something right there. Wow. Okay, so yeah, y'all be careful, all the immigrants, man. Be careful. Uh, if you were in Illinois, y'all got strict laws out there. I think a lot of places, the immigration law with accepts the use of marijuana, they'll revoke your citizenship, and you might get deported. You might get uh, charged with drug trafficking if you are if you work at a dispensary, depending on what's going on. It's kind of crazy, man. So with that being said, like the video, share the video, leave your comments below. Let me know what you think about this article right here. If you got any immigrant friends or friends who have family that can be that's not citizenships or is citizenship, and they got some non-citizenship people who trying to work in the industry and all of that, living with them, let pass this article around, because if you live in Illinois and maybe some other states too. All right, with that being said, I'm out of here. Talk to your soul, mirror the balance, keeping no one safe, poking the people, sisterhood, anti-bully gang, silverback gang. We love the ladies. Lady loves Lee, and ladies, you are definitely love Lee. Don't chase the light. Let the light chase you. Man, this is crazy. Super.